City of Hulbert does an annual Christmas parade, and they need some help. And so it's our pleasure to be able to present them a check today for $500. Mamie Hall. Mamie Hall is from Hulbert also. She is involved with the Friends of the Library. How many of you understand that literacy and reading is very, very important? Those two guys from Wagner Public Schools understand it, I know, very, very much. And so, Mamie, it's our pleasure to present on behalf of the entire dealership team a check for $500 to the Hulbert Friends of the Library. Next recipient I'd like to call up is from the area where we have developed a relationship through taking our root beer stand and water on the road. We call it fundraising through selling root beer floats and water at different festivals. So I'd like to ask Roy Essery from the Porter Lions Club to join me. Mr. Essery has been involved many, many years. He and Marion Schaffler co-lead that organization and several other people from the community of Porter. And so we've been involved. When I was in August, they did an appreciation dinner for some people who were involved in the peach auction, the annual peach auction, and the peach festival. And he said that they were going to be redoing one of the city parks, Lions Park, all new playground equipment and different things. And so I told him then I would make a commitment to help. And so today I present the Porter Lions Club a check for $1,000.
I guess Kevin thought he was going to be the only one to talk today. You know, this all starts with Kevin and his family as individuals. They are very generous individual people. And it also goes into the dealership, where it also is a very giving organization. And like Kevin said, we were just visiting, and he comes to us and asks, "How can I help you?" You know, and that doesn't happen all over the United States. So I appreciate Kevin as an individual, mostly, and his family, which supports him. And I appreciate this dealership because it's little communities like Porter. You know, we need help sometimes, and we have people like Kevin and his family that are willing to participate in that. And I'm so happy for him to have this day, so we can all appreciate this dealership and he and his family, and to see all of his friends. And Kevin, I just want you to know that we appreciate you very much.
Thank you, Roy. Carolyn Cooper, would you please join me from the Wagner Education Foundation? Wagner Education Foundation was just started only about 2 or 3 years ago, and their role is to provide for the teachers through grants that the teachers request and help them in their classrooms. And so today, Carolyn, on behalf of our dealership, we would like to present the Wagner Education Foundation a check for $1,000. Another organization that began a few years ago is called Wagner Community Outreach. They meet just over here on 13th Street. Their outreach on Thursday nights, one particular Thursday night a month, is reaching those that don't have food. They provide them groceries, they provide them a gospel message, they provide them fellowship, and they provide them an opportunity to grow. And so Dick Spillers from Wagner Community Outreach, I'd ask you to join me. It's our great pleasure here at the dealership, Dick, to be able to present to Wagner Community Outreach a check for $1,000. And last and certainly not least, an organization that I actually became involved with, I think it's been over 20 years now. It seems like it's either late 80s or early 90s, but it's called Wagner Area Neighbors. And Wagner Area Neighbors came into being just to help. Sometimes things fall through the cracks through the local social services that the state of Oklahoma and different ones are able to provide. And so I could go on and tell you all sorts of things, but I'm telling you, they operate, they get as much bang out of the buck as absolutely possible. And so I'd like to ask Charles Adams to join me. He is the president of Wagner Area Neighbors. He's the president of First Bank and Trust, and he's here today to receive this check. He's also been a great friend of mine. He's been a confidant. He's my source of financing, been a source of financing, and so I thank him for that also. But most of all, I thank him for his leadership in our community and leading this organization. So we're honored to present a check for $1,000 to Wagner Area Neighbors.
Couldn't pass up the chance to get that close to the microphone. Everybody's talked about what a great guy Kevin is, and he is, but he's getting way too much attention. Mom and Dad, y'all did really good. We all know that. Kevin and I came to Wagner just about the same time. He came in '88, I came in '89, and we do appreciate the dealership's business that we've had, the business relationship. But more importantly is the personal relationship I've had with your son. He's a great guy, y'all know that. And I don't care if it's a church, a dealership, what it is, it's only going to be as good, as strong in terms of character and leadership as the guy at the top. That's why this dealership has done as well as it has. Kevin surrounded himself with quality people, so he'll continue to do well. Lord will bless him.